Hey guys, what's up? Previously on Katie's Vlogs. I have a horrible Christmas story. Is it a horrible Christmas story? It is, actually. It is. It happened my sophomore year. It's, oh my gosh. Literally, it was horrible. Like, I dated somebody sophomore year. And I think Christmas, well no, that's a lie. Christmas was one of the big parts of it. Then Valentine's Day was the other big part of it. And Christmas, so it was going up, and then Christmas it kind of plateaued. Valentine's Day went down and came back up, and then it plateaued. And then we kept going for a couple months, and then it just went down. We crashed and burned. I am going so off topic. This is what I do when I talk to my friends. I'll just talk about random things. If you think about it, do you ever just wonder? So I dated this kid 2 years ago. 2 years ago. That's a long time. But when we broke up, I was such a mess. Such a mess. All I wanted to do was get back together, and then I realized that wasn't gonna happen. And then I was like, alright, you need to move on. So I tried to move on, and I had this plan. And I stayed to it, I did. And it was probably one of the worst months of my life. And then I tried to talk to him again, and I was like, listen, I got my space, but I can't. I can't. Because, when you date, for me, you're in high school. If you date someone for 6 months, that's the only kind of comfort you know. Because you were just in their comfort for however long you were. And to me, 6 months was a lot of time. It still is a lot of time. It's probably one of the longest relationships I've ever had, if not the longest. Sad part, we broke up on our 6-month anniversary. We started fighting the day before, and then we were fighting until midnight. And I was that bitch that was like, oh, by the way, happy 6 months. I was that bitch. I don't know, it was just he was the only comfort I knew. Because he was the most recent comfort. He was the first, he was my first love. I just ripped a hole in my sock. Quote unquote first love. But I don't know, I think I'm still too young to know what love is. I don't know, if you know and that's your feeling, good for you, go for it. I don't know. I don't think I did. I think I liked the idea of being in love, but I don't know if I loved him. I don't know, it's horrible to say because I did say it to him, but that's also the thing, when he would say it to me on the phone, there would be something where I couldn't say it back. He'd be like, oh, I love you, and I'd be like, oh. And I couldn't get the words out for a while. He'd be like, what? And I'd be like, heart you too. Oh god, I said that to him once too. I did say it to him once, so without hesitation. Getting over a boyfriend is hard enough. But getting over your first love is just, I don't know, that's, to me, it's something else. I only just, finally, truly, really got over him maybe September. It took me a year and a half, I think. I dated somebody over the summer. I didn't even want to talk about that. That was a horrible decision on my part. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what my friends were thinking when they allowed me to do this. They should have been like, listen, there's something up with this guy. If your friends tell you that they don't like your boyfriend, they probably see something that you don't, because you're blindsided because you like them. They could be the biggest dick in the world and they could treat you like absolute trash, but because you think they're cute and you like them, you're not gonna see that. And your friends are gonna be like, listen buddy, he's a dick, get rid of him. Do it. I wish I listened to my friends. It took me a long time. I was horrible. I was a wreck. I was horrible. And it was so weird. I remember so vividly, now that I think about it, when we broke up, like I was sad, like I was a mess. But then in school I was completely fine. Like completely fine, like didn't feel a thing. Like I would see him and be like, oh. Hey, like it wasn't a thing. Like I think I processed it and then got over it too quickly, and then I was okay. And then after that moment of just like, ha, it was like, wait, fuck. And it just hit me and I was like, oh, damn it. But yeah, over the summer, nope. That boyfriend, we dated 4 months. Horrible decision. I regret it so much. I mean, alright, I don't regret it because things happen for a reason, and there was obviously a lesson to be learned, and there was a reason that we crossed paths. But oh no, honey. Never again. But yeah, I broke up with that boyfriend because I wasn't over sophomore year dude. I mean, I don't know, I guess that's just how you have to, I guess that's just how it goes. I think it was a while ago. I want to say September, because that's when school started, or maybe like July. That's when I had completely 100% gotten over him, like barely think about him anymore. The only time I'll think about him is if like somebody mentions him or he just like randomly pops up in my head and it's just like, oh, okay. But I started to get over him, I want to say the end of my junior year. That was like the start of it. And he had this girlfriend. So they were dating. And then I remember telling my friend Caitlin, I don't care that they're dating because I can see that she's happy and I can see that she makes him happy, and that makes me happy. So I guess if you put it in perspective, I did love him, and he was my real first like true love, I guess. Or I just wanted him to be happy, even if I wasn't the reason for it. Like I will barely think about him. Barely. Like, it was to the point where I was seeing someone the end of my junior year, and I was just like head over heels for them. Like, or it ended up stopping. Not because like I wasn't sure about it, it was just because it wasn't working at the time, because our schedules just didn't mix and like we barely saw each other and it just didn't work. Sophomore year dude, like I'm happy that you're happy, like you do you have your life, I have mine. So the weird thing is that like when I finally started to get over it, I know this sounds so like cliche, but I saw him in a dream. And in the dream, I was going mini golfing. We were on the grassy section and I saw him and I was like, oh, fuck. And I forget what we were doing. I forget what I was doing. I think I was just like, whatever. I think I just smiled. And he smiled back and he waved. And it was just, to me, that's just like a, like I gave you permission kind of thing. Like it's like my mind telling me like, you finally let this go. Not let this go, but you're finally in a place where you aren't gonna be upset about it anymore. Like I give you permission to move on now, kind of thing. And it was nice. It was kind of like a just like acceptance stage. Like I think it's just like really nice how, yes, I was a train wreck at the beginning, but now he's just kind of this memory. I mean, he is a memory. That's all he is at this point. I don't talk to him anymore. I don't see him anymore. I think I'm just gonna go. So thank you for watching and listening to me ramble and talk and talk and talk and talk for 5 years. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.